I'm joined now by Florida Atlantic's Andi VanMeter. Andi, you are a student athlete, but in addition to all of that, you also run a huge social media page. So can you tell me how you got started doing that?
Well, it was actually during COVID because I wanted something to keep me motivated to, run because there's nothing else to do. So I just started posting actually on TikTok, and they started to perform well. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep doing this. And my teammates had fun with it in high school, so I kept doing it, and I'm still doing it now.
Yeah, and you've built an even bigger following, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit. But I want to go back to the first post that you ever created. Do you remember what it was, and were you nervous to maybe put yourself out there in that way?
Oh yeah, for sure. I always kind of just liked social media because my older sister actually liked to make YouTube videos and things. So I always saw her doing it, and I was like, I'm just gonna vlog this run. And I had a 3-mile easy shakeout, little run. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna record it, for fun. And I edited it, and I was like, should I post this? I was asking people, I was like, I don't know if I should post this. This is kind of embarrassing, And I ended up posting it, and I was like, wait, people kind of like this. People would come up to me at school and be like, oh, this is cool. You go on runs? And I was like, yeah, I do. So I just, kept posting it, and yeah.
So you kept posting. When do you think it started to really take off for you?
Maybe after 3 months during COVID. TikTok was kind of becoming bigger because everyone else was on their phones because they couldn't really be out. Videos just slowly started to do good, and yeah.
Can you walk me through now the way that you create videos, or how do you create a plan, or is it just kind of off the top of your head? How do you run your social media channels?
I try to post about every day, every other day. Some months I'm more active than other months. Right now we're coming up on finals and stuff for school, so I haven't been posting as much. But I will make just a lot of videos with trending audios and things, and just have them in my drafts so I could post them if I'm busy. But my favorite posts to make still are the vlogs of my day or what I'm doing and my runs. And I do always kind of if I have a meet coming up, I'll plan to make videos or to make a bunch of drafts so I have them. And I try to post pretty frequently, and I have fun doing it, so it's great.
Has it changed your thought process and the way that you approach it from when you started until now?
When I started, I would just kind of post whenever I felt like it, just here and there. But now it's definitely become more of okay, I need to make sure I'm at least posting this many videos a week, and it's a little more structured, especially now with NIL and things. It's kind of more of a job. So I do kind of view it more, it's still fun, but it's also I need to post,
I know you mentioned back when you were in school that people would come up to you and say, oh, I saw your videos. Now that you have an even bigger following, do you find people recognizing you or coming up to you, especially at meets, in college meets?
Oh yeah, actually, that's my favorite part is when people come up to me, because I don't really think of it as people viewing my videos. I just post them and I'm like, yeah, I just posted, a video. And when I go to meets and people are like, oh, are you Andi.Renee? Oh, can I get a picture? Or, and then it's oh wow, these people actually watch my videos, and it keeps me more motivated to keep posting, and it makes it a lot more fun.
I think that a lot of people, when you talk about social media, there's a negative connotation around it sometimes, right? Because we're stuck scrolling or different things like that. But there's also the positive side of it, and if anybody looks at your content, you're creating a lot of that positive content. So what would your advice be to people who either want to create content or they're trying to consume more positive things? How have you used it to your advantage in that way?
I mean, I think that social media can be viewed as kind of there's some negatives to it, but also if people are consuming content such as, running, they watch different athletes, it can kind of make them more motivated. They see someone else going out and working out, it may motivate them to also do that. And I think that if people want to start posting, I would say just do it, because you're never gonna know how it will do or if you like it unless you actually try. And I think that a lot of people are also just nervous about what other people might think, but you'd be surprised to know people don't really judge you for it at all. If anything, they're kind of oh, that's cool. So I think people should just post if they want to post.
How do you think it's helped you grow maybe as an athlete, but also as a person?
It's definitely changed me a lot because, when people view stuff and comment, or they'll DM me and they'll ask like for advice or be like, oh, it was so cool that you did this. Oh, thanks for sharing, what you went through. I went through some femur fractures, throughout high school and then like my first 2 years of college. And I would get a lot of DMs about that. And I think that it's just really like opened my eyes to like, oh, I might be going through something, but other people are going through the same thing. And so I always try to be like honest on the internet of like what's going on in my life, if things are going good or if things are going bad. So.
And you've touched on this a little bit, but how have you been able to balance student, athlete, and these pages that you've created?
It's definitely been like pretty hard to balance all of it. That's why at times like I'll be posting more, posting less. I definitely put my school and my athletics, getting my workouts and stuff done before posting, which is why like I haven't been posting as much during this like finals period, but definitely during like breaks, like Christmas break, summer, Thanksgiving, I'm definitely more active on my accounts, and I try to kind of capitalize on making videos even in my drafts so I have them during the breaks, so then I always have them.
And then final 1A and 1B question for you. Where can everyone find you? So give us your handles, and then also where do you hope that these channels and different things and your content creation go, not only while you're in school, but after graduation?
Yeah, so I have a TikTok, and that's Andi.Renee2, because I made a second account, and that's like my main account now. And on Instagram, I'm also Andi.Renee. And then on YouTube, I post on there sometimes. It's Andi VanMeter. So, and with my social media, I want to right now just like continue posting like how I am, vlogging things. My teammates have fun with it. I make videos with them, relatable videos and things. Keep doing that. And for after graduation, I'm not really totally sure what I want to do with it yet. Right now, I am majoring in media, so it is something I'm interested in. But yeah, I've been trying to brainstorm different things even recently, like with summer coming up, summer break, like, oh, what should I do for like internships and things? I don't really know for sure what I want to do with my media, but I'll for sure still be on it.
Awesome. Well, we'll be following along. Andi, thank you so much for taking the time.
Yeah, thank you so much.